Hey YouTubers, this is Rantin Robin.
And Digifoxcat. Alright, here we have the Domez Digimon collection. This is Palamon. He was the first one we got. We actually went through and bought lots of these. We only got, what, 4 duplicates?
Yeah, and that wasn't until after we'd gotten our third or fourth one, I believe, where we got completely new ones each time.
Yep. So Patamon from the series is connected with, well, these are all season 1 Digimon. Let's get that out of the way. This is TK's Digimon. I'm not going to do Japanese names because I will butcher them and I don't remember them. But Patamon's the cute little puffball that digivolves into Angemon. It's got cute detail here. Palamon is very simple. There's this little tail in the back. He's such a cute little pig with bat wings for ears. And I really like the details on the Digimon because they had a particular style with the eye. They always had 2 highlight dots in the eyes. So that was like a trademark signature Digimon look.
Yeah, I really like the Digimon. For those of you who are American viewers of this, which is probably most of you, Digimon did come second here in the United States, but in Japan, Digimon actually preceded Pokemon. So when people say that Digimon is a knockoff of Pokemon, originally Digimon actually came first, but neither of them was really a knockoff of the other because they both bear many striking differences in how they're done. This is more based off of a computer world rather than trainers who are catching them.
Yeah, I want to just point out, just like the Kingdom Hearts ones, down here at the bottom, it's got the logo of Digimon very clearly in white. It's easier to see on this one versus the silver on black, and the details. So that's Patamon. Next we got Agumon, which is kind of funny because Agumon is Matt's Digimon and Matt is TK's older brother. Very nice details. Agumon is probably one of the more detailed ones because his little stomach here has a lot of detail on it. And he's got his like Gabu fur, Garuda fur, if you know the series. He was one of my favorites for a good portion of the season, till we got the 8th Digidestin. I actually had a Digimon that I created way back in 5th grade, or 6th grade, I'm not sure which, that was slightly based off of this one, but only a cat version.
Yeah, a lot of good detail again into this one, including the emblem on his chest. And the fact that they gave him all 4 arms.
Next up was Biomon, which is slightly connected if you are into the love situation of Digimon. And she was our first girl Digimon. Again, very well detailed. You can see there on her leg, they even got her little band. And great detail on this one. She is Sora's Digimon. Sora is kind of the big sister of everybody, having the crest of love. And she is dating Matt at one point in season 2, 02. And then I'm not sure what's going on in Tri with her and Tai and Matt. But she's got some great detail, including her little curly tuft. Has all the stripes. She's got her little claws on her wings. Her tuft of hair is actually sticking out around her neck. Little mess up paint job on her beak. It's not quite as tight to the seam, but overall it's good design. She even has like her little dot marks way back here when she kind of blushed. I've seen that on other Biomon figures where they have a little dot by the cheek area for some reason. Okay, this is the 8th Digimon connected with the 8th Digidestin, Khari, who is Tai's younger sister. Agumon is my favorite character of the first season of Digimon. This has got great detail. She's also the only champion form that stays around normally because of her size and everything. So she's got really decent detail. This was one of the ones we got 3 extras of after we got this one. So very nice detail. Let me get back here. She even has her gold ring that she has on her tail. Not too much detail on that. I know depending on which company does it, there's a lot of detail or not a lot of detail. Again, it's kind of hard to see her yellow because of the base kind of looks greenish, but it is a yellow one. And good detail. I mean, she's even got her whiskers on each side, the tuft of hair.
Yeah, like you were saying, this one is on eBay. It showed up as a rare one, but based on our own experience, it seems to be one of the most common ones. As we ended up with 3 different ones of this one, including one time where we bought 2 packages and they were both this one, if I remember correctly, or one was this and one was a different one. But yeah, we ended up with a lot of this one. We gave them to friends who also like Digimon again too.
Okay, so this is the chase figure. For those who don't know the set, spoiler. This is Greymon. He's Agumon's champion form, so he's Tai's Digimon. And we surprisingly got him 5th.
Yeah, with no duplicates up till that point.
Yeah, we didn't start getting duplicates until after we got him. He has got some great details. It looks kind of funny, but he is larger than the others, which he's supposed to be. But he's got some great details. There's all of his stripes on his tail and his back. And overall, a good design. I would love to see another series of these where they do the champions, and then you could even have Gattamon's next evolution be the chase, or have Greymon's be the chase again.
Yeah, this is interesting because so far, because this and Gabumon are the 2 main ones that really are not as chibified in the series, so they really underwent kind of a change when they put them into the domes. But it really works for him, although it is weird seeing Greymon look cute rather than menacing. Cute. Rather than menacing. But yeah, it was quite a trip the day that we opened this one. We paid obviously $4 for him at Target, and could have turned around that same day and sold him on eBay for about $30. So the value of this one has gone up just by rareness, and that's one of the lower listings on eBay. So you know, when as a collector, that kind of thing is really cool.
Yeah. Alright, next we got Tentomon, who is Izzy's Digimon. Very good detail. I mean, there's not much to say. He is an insect, but he's still, again, very detailed. He even has his little extra hand there next to his feet, so to speak. And all of his spikes. He's the spiky ladybug Digimon. I don't know what to call him. I would say if I had to rank him, he would be one of my least favorites, just because there's not much to him and he was a bug. So growing up, I didn't see the appeal of him because he was just a bug, and I'm girly about bugs.
Yeah, you should see her jump when there's a spider in the bathroom, and sometimes it makes me wonder how she deals with it when I'm at work, but she does okay.
You don't want to know.
Hey, it's me, Agumon, Tai!
This one is my husband's favorite. This is Agumon. He's Tai's Digimon, the fearless leader. He's pretty simple, being one of the first Digimon designs. They were mostly dinosaurs, and he was one of the first. Trivia for you there. He's got his little ears, you can kind of see there, and his eyes and snout. He's more simplistic than the other ones, but I really like his design, and he's just adorable. One thing I did notice on this, you can see the seam in the back, so, but it's not as noticeable. So the top of his head is separate when he's first made, and then he's put together.
Yeah, sorry for subjecting you all to that horrible Agumon impersonation. But yeah, Agumon is really one of my favorites. For those of you who don't know, he is the Pikachu of Digimon, if I can put it that way. He is probably as close to what most people might consider the main mascot for Digimon, and of course he is one of the first designs, but him and Tai are kind of seen in most people's minds kind of as Ash and Pikachu for the series, even though the two series are kind of function differently. Pokemon did seem to become more popular here in the US initially. But yeah, I really like his cute design, and if I could own a Digimon, an actual Digimon, it would be him.
I don't know. I would either have Gatomon or Renamon from season 3.
Ah, okay.
And next we got Agumon, Josie Digimon. It's kind of the comic relief of them. I mean, you have certain aspects, but he really seems to be the jokester. He's our little seal with the mohawk of red hair. Again, lots of detail. I'm going to turn him a little bit so you can see his flipper design there. He's got ears just all the way. He's got all of his spots on his back. And he's a really adorable, lovable, fun kind of guy. And he talks to fishes. So he's the Aquaman of the series.
Yeah, I don't know. I know this is totally off base, but Joe always reminded me of Mandark for some reason. Just kind of the character design and the voice. I don't know if it was like the same voice actor or something. Might have been. Who knows? With the cartoons like that, you had a lot of voice actors going in between. But yeah, this one is very well designed, and he is probably one of the cuter ones of the group too, along with Agumon and a few of the others.
Yeah, he's got some nice details in the face. I didn't get to show that very well, I don't think.
Yeah.
Okay. Last one we got here is Palamon. We actually bought her off of eBay because we got to a point where we were getting more duplicates than we were new figures, and she was the last one we needed.
Hey, not bad. We got through the whole set except for one, and ordered one on eBay just because we were at a place where we would go to the store and we would buy 2 of them. And when we saw her listed on eBay for about $5, we figured it was cheaper to get her for sure than buying 2 for $8 that we didn't know what they were.
Yeah. She's got some good designs. You may think on her hands there that it is a misdesign there, but it's not. She actually only has the tips of her fine fingers. She is Mimi's Digimon. Mimi was the girly girl of the bunch, but she grew up over the series. She's got some great design. I mean, she's plant-based. Let me flip her up here so you can see her top a little bit better. There we go.
Yeah, a lot of detail on the top of the flower.
A lot of detail on the top of the flower. And she even has her little spines in the back. Overall, I thought for the evolution line of Palamon was very interesting because she blossoms into a big cactus and then into a fairy. A plant fairy.
Yeah.
So very interesting how they did her design, but she was, again, one of the only 3 girls in the set, so, the series rather. Well, I guess in the set too.
But yeah, I unfortunately didn't get to watch Digimon when it first came out here in the US as a kid, but I was watching it. I've been watching it more recently as an adult, kind of getting it for the first time. So I know more about Pokemon than I do Digimon, but I'm learning.
You almost called it Pikamon.
Yep, I did almost say Pikachu.
It's okay.